Hi, everybody. My name is Andrea Stevenson, and I'm here from Simply Outrageous Youth. And today we're going to talk about 6 games and activities for kids and parents to make your morning routine efficient. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and make myself smaller. And as you can see, this was a guest blog post that I did for the Perfectly Imperfect Mommy, who's located in Australia. And the reason why I decided to write this post is because I am a working mom and sometimes I rush in the morning if I get up. And also, there's so much to do in the morning, like fix my son's food for the day, exercise, and get myself and him ready. And when he's rushing, it just doesn't transfer well and it doesn't get our day started correctly. So one of the things that I've done is get up earlier, try to do some of the things at night. And also, I've created some games just so we can have some laughter in the morning and get our day started off correctly. So let's get started with the games. The first one is freeze dance or stop and freeze dance. And basically, you could do this with your child in between self-care activities. So once they get up, and maybe the first thing they do is use the bathroom, you can say dance, 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 dance. So at this point, my son is dancing to the bathroom, and then I'll say stop, and he stops and he's able to concentrate on using the bathroom. After that, I'll say dance, 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 and he's dancing, and then he will do a dance to the sink and wash his hands. And then after that, we'll repeat the same routine over again, and he's doing this while he's brushing his teeth. And he really likes this game because it just helps him to move along a little bit faster. And when he stops, he concentrates on what he's doing, whether it's washing his hands, using the bathroom, or brushing his teeth. And it's also a good game for laughter in the morning. The next game is Race Against the Clock, and I use this game when he has to take off his clothes and put on his day clothes. So he's taking off his pajamas. So I will tell him, he has 30 seconds or 45 seconds to take off his pajamas, and I'm counting, and he wants to beat the clock, so he is racing to get his pajamas off and having fun at the same time. And I'm trying to teach him a little bit of Spanish, even though I'm not bilingual. So I will count in Spanish, and this has also helped both he and I to learn to count in Spanish, to count to 100 in Spanish. So this game is really fun. Also, the next game is, a chant. And I have created a chant so he can put his clothes in the hamper, or you can create a chant for anything that you need for them to do. So I'll say shirt, pants, underwear, socks in the basket, and I'll keep repeating that, and I might clap my hands or make a little beat. So I'll keep repeating it so he understands that this is what he needs to do. The chant will keep going, and then it stops right after he's done that activity. The other activity that I do is that, sometimes you need your child just to be still while you're brushing their hair or applying lotion or anything you need them to do to keep their attention. So he loves stories, so I will tell him a story about his favorite subject. I'll try to keep it interesting, and I'll try to create some mystery there so he'll want to listen to the story until the end. And he loves stories where a problem is being solved, so I try to kind of create some suspense there. The next game is Race Against You, and I think this may be his favorite game. So what we will do, we'll go downstairs. Right before we leave, we'll put on our shoes, and he's racing against me to put on his shoes. So whoever puts on their shoes first wins the game. And usually it's him because he hasn't learned how to tie his shoes yet. He's only 3 years old, but he just likes racing against me. But sometimes I'll put on my slip-on shoes just to beat him, so he's not always winning. Another game or another activity that I have is just another chant to move things along, and this is just a general chant. So the chant that I made up is Let's go, Flo Joe, let's go. Let's go, Flo Joe, let's go. And this is just a general chant just to let us know that we need to get something done in the morning. So it could be, putting on our jackets, it could be getting our lunch, but we keep repeating it so we know that okay, something needs to be done. And sometimes my son will start saying this chant, and I'm looking around like, okay, what do I need to get done? So it's just good just to help them concentrate and focus on what needs to be done at the time. So these are just some games that I have created just to make our morning fun and just to create some laughter. And I hope you all can use it with your children. I hope they have fun with it. So that's all for today, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.